Hey guys, and welcome to my Season 12 Challenger Yasuo Toplane guide. What you're able to find in this guide today are the best runes, builds, skill order, and summoner spells, as well as an explanation towards laning phase, mid-lane game, team fighting, and also a gameplay commentary. Now to begin with the runes, there are currently 4 rune pages that you want to use. The first rune page is the Lethal Tempo page with Boneplate and Revitalize in the secondary, and you want to pick this rune page into top laners that are bruisers and that can all-in you quite easily. The second rune page is another Lethal Tempo page, but this one has a second wind with Revitalize in the secondary, and you want to pick this rune page against ranged matchups, those that can poke you out a lot. The third rune page is the Lethal Tempo page, but this time you have Boneplate with Unflinching, and you want to pick this one into enemy team comps that have a lot of CC or, a lot of stuns. Lastly, we have the Conqueror page with Boneplate and Revitalize, and this one does a pretty great job into tanks in top lane. However, Lethal Tempo works in different ways, is very good as well, so it kind of comes down to personal preference here. Next, we have the builds for Yasuo. Starting off with the starter items first. The first starter item I recommend is a Doran's Blade with 1 pot. You want to pick this starter item against bruiser matchups. You can also pick this into ranged matchups as well. Secondly, we have the Doran Shield with 1 pot, and you typically want to pick the starter item versus extremely hard ranged matchups. Now, as for the boots, you want to go with Berserker's Greaves regardless of the matchup that you're up against. The Berserker's Greaves gives a huge power spike for Yasuo early game, so it's simply not worth going for steel caps or mercs at all. Moving on to the full builds, there are 3 builds that you want to use right now. The first full build is this one. This build is always used against enemy team comps with a lot of healing, but is also being used as the regular build for Yasuo. The second build includes a large amount of damage and armor in it. This one is being used against enemy team comps that are based on full AD. The third build I recommend is very similar to the second build, however this one includes a Spirit Visage which buffs up your healing but also adds a bunch of magic resistance as well. You want to pick this build against full AP team comps. Lastly, we have some situational items. Lord Dominik's is used against tanky team comps, Wit's End and Scimitar is being used against full AP team comps, and Randuin's Omen is good against full AD team comps. Next, we have the skill order of Yasuo. You want to max your Q first, and then your E, and then your W, and you want to do this every single game regardless of the matchup. Now for the summoner spells, you want to pick TP and Flash when you play Yasuo top lane, and just a little extra, if you played Yasuo in mid lane, that's where you want to go Ignite with Flash. Moving on to the laning phase of Yasuo, your primary goal is to position the creep wave as close to your turret as possible. This allows for a very safe playstyle and the ability to poke your opponent without risking of being killed in all-ins. Now, whenever you want to play aggressive, you'll want to stack up and build creep waves. By doing so, you can create big opportunities for all-ins or even use the wave to roam or get camps. Yasuo has insane all-in potential and very good wave clear, so it's very easy to take control of the laning phase. Now, moving on to the mid lane game, Yasuo is one of the best champions in the entire game for split pushing. Whenever your TP is up, you want to push the side lanes as much as possible to create pressure. If you push the side lanes, this allows for opportunities to steal jungle camps from the enemy jungler, but also flanking opportunities to start team fights and get catches. Whenever your TP is down, you still want to split push, however, if Dragon or Baron is up, make sure to group or stay close. As for team fighting with Yasuo, you have multiple options to play it out. Yasuo is a champion designed to shred whatever it sees. Whether it's a tank or carry, it's incredibly easy to kill them in seconds. Your primary goal is to pull as much damage as possible while also tanking the least damage from the enemies. You want to take all-ins on carries when you can burst them with damage, otherwise stay back, shred whatever is in reach, but do not take any risks. You kinda want to play like an ADC, so simply kite back and forth until you have the opportunity to all in. Now, with everything set, let's get into a gameplay commentary, and I will teach you guys exactly on how to play Yasuo top lane. Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Yasuo top lane in Season 12. So, for this game, we are running the lethal tempo setup. We also have Triumph, we got Alacrity, we have Cut the Grass, and we also have Revitalize, and most importantly, we are running Second Wind specifically in this game, because we are currently facing off a counter matchup, which is Malphite top lane with Arcane Comet, so it's going to be quite a joy. Now, this is actually a good matchup to be in, well, at least for the first couple levels, because we can actually cheese the Malphite quite easily and get a free kill early. But the trick is to not get caught by the Malphite Arcane Comet. Like, that's the only issue here. So I'm just going to stand out of range. I'm going to stay away from the Malphite Q, just so I don't get hit by this. And at the same time, I'm going to be looking into pushing down this wave now. I'm going to cheese him at level 2.
This blade never gets any lighter.
He should be reaching level 2 as well soon. Yeah, he got it before I did. It's mainly due to like the positioning of the wave is why it messed up. So usually on Yasuo, it's all about like hard push, like, well, not necessarily hard pushing, but like taking a slow push level 1 in certain cases. Oh, he's placing a ward down. Strange. Okay. I'm assuming his set's going to be top set soon. He's going to be looking into hitting another Q here because I have no passive currently. Every time my passive gets down, he's going to be looking into charging it on me. Oh, I got my wind wall. Alright, we're going to take a slow push here. We do have a ward ready and set for a Zed. We're going to have to make sure we wind wall the upcoming Q. So the trick is to poke your opponent out. So it's not necessarily just all-inning and praying you're going to win. But the trick here is to constantly poke and try and receive as little damage as possible while also having the wave in like favorable spot here. Nice one. Got it. He's gonna press Q again. That's what all Malphite players will do. Got my passive back up, so we're gonna be looking into fighting him now. As long as the passive is up, I can get into the range of Malphite quite easily. Got one pod remaining. We've got the wave in the perfect spot, and Malphite doesn't have any wards anymore, so it's looking great. And we got him. And we back out. So you can kind of tell, like, it's very important for Yasuo to be in the right spot. The main reason why people are playing very bad on Yasuo is not because people, you know, cannot play this champ. It's mostly because the people don't know how to position the wave for Yasuo to succeed. Like most Yasuo players, they always push the lane out and they usually play around here. That's very wrong. That's where you not want to be. We're gonna go over Berserk's Greaves here. So, what I want you to realize, I don't want you guys to be playing the wave out here unless you are actually hard pushing down the wave and you are winning very hard into your opponent. You can, in theory, do this, but for most matchups, whether you're playing against bruiser matchups or range matchups, you always want to play here for most of the laning phase because you get more space in the lane. You can also position yourself a lot better, and you're not at risk of potentially being all-in. And that's the difference between both. So you only hard push and stack waves whenever you can get a kill, or whenever you actually have a fair chance to, like, win it. But interesting to see, like, how he take that trade right there. It's not that bad for me, because we, the wave will push towards me now. We also know where Zed is. I'm not going to TP for that. Alright. So he's level 6 right now. He can in theory just ult me now, but it's not going to work for him that well. Make sure that if you push, or if you drop your Q down, that you don't like purposely take the whole wave with it, because you're gonna mess up the wave with that too. Staying outside of the Malphite Q range, so we don't get hit by this one. My wind wall is coming up in about 5 seconds, so we're gonna be freezing out the wave here. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to freeze it, because this is where you want the wave to be in. Remember that, guys. Very important. Even if it does take like a little bit of damage to do it, like this is the place where you want it to be. This is where we don't take any risks. Once again, he's looking for a Q on me. I'm going to avoid that for now. You guys might probably think like, how are you going to win this lane if you're always playing like this? Well, this is where things become interesting, because if we get like 250 gold more, we can buy the Lifesteal Scepter. And Lifesteal Scepter is going to provide a sustain to win this lane. So until then, we're just chilling out and we're playing like pretty safe. Not necessarily making any mistakes. Just gonna look into another one. I'll take that. Apparently we're getting a gank right now from our teammates, so I'm gonna look into pushing this in. This is my opportunity right now to reset the wave down. Even if we don't get a kill on Malphite, it's still gonna work. And there we go. Probably cannot dive. Nope. We're gonna have to respect Malphite for what it is right here. We cannot kill him. Unless... yeah, we can't. I'm about to miss a plate right now, unfortunately. Oh, we're getting ganked. Oh, we straight up missed it. Well, I can't kill that. So let's get back to base. We're gonna go for... oh wow, I just reset that one. We're gonna go for Lifesteal Scepter now. And this wave should arrive about here. Wait. Okay, he went back on the right time. I'm gonna hard push this one. This is my opportunity. We know that Malphite's backing out. So this is the opportunity for me to like push one more wave and then backport with an extra item. Let's go for Lifesteal Scepter. We're gonna go for another longsword so we can have a little bit more damage. Attack speed will do fine as well, but we already have lethal tempo, which we haven't been able to proc yet because of the Malphite matchup, unfortunately. In terms of healing from second win, we've got like 101 so far. It's because we've been playing it pretty safe. Not necessarily like taking any damage. So that's currently in mid. This is where we're gonna see if we can kill Malphite, because now we actually have sustain. Okay, we just popped the ultimate. Doesn't matter. We want to dish out as much damage as possible right now. Just gonna hit it again. Play up. Pretty classic. Back out. You don't want to get autos in the middle. Okay, it's getting close. Now we wait for my pass. Oh! His ultimate was up a lot sooner than I expected. What's happening? I couldn't click? Okay.
Never could stay.
I did not expect that Malphite ultimate to be up right now, actually. Ooh. I saw that Malphite ultimate. I throw my hand across the whole keyboard so I could flash away. Because I had to be so fast. I was not prepared. I literally just dropped my hand like on the keyboard. That's how fast I had to react to that one, because I just didn't expect it. Alright, cool. We're still winning the... even though we couldn't kill Malphite right there for a second, we're still getting the plays. So at the end of the day, we are still like hard winning the lane now. This is gonna put us very far ahead. Oh, we're getting TP'd on. Okay, we will survive. I'm sure of it. What can I do now? Oh, okay. I had TP, so whatever we gotta kill, it's fine. It's okay. I had something in my mind. If I was able to dash into this wave right here and then TP inside the brush, I could have TP'd away. That was my plan, but I had no wave anymore after the fight here, so you know, I was still getting chased down on, so alright, we can take care of him now. Oh, I could have fought crit, my bad. Oh, we can still get him. Oh, never mind. This is just purely the beginning. The early game against Malphite is the hardest part because he just counters us. There's just not much we can change about that. We get countered and we gotta have to accept it, and we are not struggling at all against Malphite. Like, mid-late game is where we're gonna 1v9. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. There we go. We're gonna take the tower away. This is where the laney phase is gonna be in my favor. Okay, you're backing out. Absolutely awesome. I certainly don't mind. Oops. Placement's a bit awkward. Nice. Push the next wave. We know that Zed's going to be topside, so we can't overextend, but I'm going to see if I can get this one. I'm going to throw it this way so that they're not going to see the Q. Okay, that's fine enough. So now I'm going to reset. If you throw the Yasuo Q like this way, funny thing is that it kind of glitches out, and the enemy team is going to be able to see the third Q, despite not having any vision on it. It's super strange, but this always happens for some reason. It's super strange. They never solved this problem at all. So whenever the camp is down here, I throw the NATO, you can see the effect on the Q while it's actually invisible for the enemy team. I don't know why. There's been so many moments where I died for that reason, and then I spectate the game back and they could just clearly just see me there, right there. It's strange. So Zed's down here currently. We're gonna be playing it safely now. I'm just gonna ping for it though. I think if this guy comes topside, we can kill him. Okay. That small fight right there for you. Pretty boring. Good lane interaction. Nice. Now we push this in again. We're going to be going for the split pushing method. Just consistently pushing it and getting the jungle camps now. It's going to be the main priority here. I don't think he's gonna... He won't overextend for this one. In fact... Wow. That's even worse. I could have killed him now. Wow. Okay. Wow. The way how this dive is going is like absolutely amazing, not gonna lie. Clean. Got him. And we got the tower. That's originally what I've been looking for. All I wanted to do was being able to get the tower and getting the kill, and that's it. but it didn't go flawless at all. So now we go back to taking camps. Keep in mind, guys, with Yasuo, it's extremely important that you don't just push out the lane, but also take advantages, like getting jungle camps, right? You want to be farming our top lane, farm jungle camps, and consistently look for roams, ganks, and ultimately getting the pressure off. Okay, let's go back. So, now, this time we go for Infinity Edge. We can get this one now. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna run mid lane. We're gonna be straight up dashing into them. And I'll see if I can kill all of them, because we are having a lead currently. Don't know if Malphite has ultimate. This is very crucial to know. The only problem is that Zed is able to jump into me directly and then pop his ultimate, and it's surely gonna kill me because I'm still pretty low. I'm not that tanky at all. She's kind of baiting. Not gonna fall for it. So we're gonna go top lane again, and we'll farm out this wave now. Oh, I don't have R yet. Got it. Now we go back topside. The next item we're going to get is definitely going to be a Mortal Reminder. Because they have healing. The Silas is going to heal like crazy. And Jinx will eventually get lifesteal as well. At some point. Apparently she went for a Kraken Slayer, which is extremely strange. Well, it's not that strange, but kind of impressed. He doesn't need it for our team comp. Okay, I want to push the lane. I want to get the tower, but I have no absolute vision at all. It's completely zero. We'll just bomb this out again. So it's gonna arrive right here. He's gonna dash away. I'm not that surprised. And we back out. We can't jump on it because there's like 4 men behind it. There's rep off spawning soon. So we're gonna take the pressure from this one. Got it. So you see, even though we're not getting the kills, we're getting the camps which they cannot receive, right? If we constantly like keep getting camps. Wait. Oh, okay. If we constantly do this on repeat for a while, we will eventually like be so far ahead because we keep on getting the jungle camps that they cannot receive, you know, because we're constantly stealing it. This will eventually give us a very, very big gigantic lead. And it's gonna make us win. Once again, we're taking the pressure. This guy is being forced to TP now. Oh, he's gonna ult me. No, he's not ulting me. Okay. Apparently he used it already. Oh, you're dead. Oh, well, not yet. The guy flashed for him. Okay, cool. There's a Zed on our back here, but we don't have to chase them. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's a camp over here. We're gonna take that, obviously. Well, I can kill this guy. Oh, with Yumi. Okay. Well, we got another camp for free now, so it's all good. You see my team is struggling, but we are having so much pressure in the game that we're still holding the game now. And we go back. So we have about 241 CS at about 21 minutes in the game right now, which is that's a lot. Just saying real quick. That's not your typical average, game right there. 240 CS at like 21 minutes. If you play very consistently, very flawless in the game, no matter what matchup you're up against, you can easily farm with Yasuo. Like, it's definitely not difficult because Yasuo has the best wave clear in the entire game. Straight up. So they're going for Drake. I'm just making sure I push down mid lane so they lose another wave of farm. Fortunately, we're not able to jump into that. So we go back to mid and we're going to take this next wave as well. There should be a Maul fight here. Oops, my bad. And we go back topside. Can't really fight this because Malphite can press R like any time. Like, it would be a lot better if we were currently in bot lane right now and had the TP up so we could split, but we don't have TP currently, so it's kind of pointless to be there. My team has to be very, very careful about the Malphite right now. Oh, okay, apparently he's here. Cool. Wait a second. I gotcha. So yeah, you can get the kind of idea. You see the power of Yasuo, guys. Literally, you push top lane, you get every single jungle camp. Eventually, you're just going to be so far ahead that even without, even if you're getting caught by someone in a 1v2, you're going to shred them anyway. Oh, okay. Both of these guys are dead right now. If I get the next wave, they will die. Well, never mind. Ain't happening. I'm gonna get this camp now. There is rep-off spawning soon. Got the rep off again, so we have this advantage. Now we go back. We're not going to take any risks. We keep on taking that rep off so that they cannot do it, and it's just going to make them fall behind. Zet's coming over down here, so once again, another wave for me. This time we're going to go bot lane. We go for Guardian's Angel now. So now it's going to be pretty straightforward. We are very huge. We have pretty much every item we need at the moment to 1v9 this into their team comp. And pretty much all that's left to do now is to split bot lane. All I need is my team to go Baron, and that's it. And of course we need some vision too, and we don't have that right now. So I'm just gonna wait here. They're gonna be forcing my team. So I hope that my team's gonna take it smart enough. Oh, well. I'm gonna die. They're probably all here. I bet you for a fact they're all down here currently. 100%. Yeah, they were all down bot lane. They were all bot lane. All of them. I told you, this Like, this is the best possible scenario for us to be in, like, ever, man. It could not be any better. Couldn't be. We got a kill on Zed. We got a TP off. They were all, like, sitting here. We just TP out of that. No problem, man. And they're looking for a dragon. We are looking to get the inhib, so... Again, we get this. We back out. We're going to ping the team to go back because they're looking for a fight now. We're going to be pathing to mid because the Drake is spawning in about 15 seconds and we have to get the Drake, so... This is just a simple matter of just rotating. As long as they don't get caught by a Malphite R, it's good. Yeah, perfect. There's no Zed ultimate. That's excellent. That's perfect. I'll just force it real quick. We have the damage. Got him. We have Guardian's Angel, so nothing matters. A little bit of trouble. Okay. Well, whatever. We got another Drake now. Hopefully there's a blue. Oh, man. Oh, there's the Zed now. Oh, too bad for a mid laner. That's actually so sad, man. Not able to reach it. Beautiful. So let's go back. We just push mid lane, and that should probably be the game here. We have the full build already, so we got Bloodthirst now too, so we have like an extra shield. Watch this. We still have my Guardian's Angel, so we can engage. Good luck. Oh, just go in, Kane. We will win anyways. There you go. Number one. Now go down to the tower here. It doesn't matter if Kane dies, we still win. There we go. More catches. Guardian's Angel pops. Amazing. And there you go. Now it's GG. Oh, Silas respawns, but Silas is useless, so doesn't matter. Watch. There you go. I don't have to outplay him. I'm too strong. There we go. I just have to walk into him. Well, either way, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video for Yasuo. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.